Hi there, viewer. Welcome to your career and money reading. And this is going to be all around career, money, finances, and things that Spirit want you to know around those topics in your life, those situations, connections in your life. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. It's likely that if you've got strong Aries somewhere else in your chart, perhaps first, second, and seventh house, maybe, this might resonate for you as well. Oh, we've got one already. But we're going to look at the energy around career, around money, around financial abundance, and get some advice from Spirit. So we've got beginning and cultivation. So you're either just starting something new, Aries, or you're thinking of starting something new. And we've got fast changes. Yeah, there's an exciting pathway ahead. It feels like it could be quite something that you don't know, like maybe you're an expert in your field, but in terms of actually setting up your own business or creating something to share that with people or a community, it's not something that you've done before. So we have beginnings. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. Okay, so Spirit are really referring to something that you're thinking of starting or you've just very, very recently taken steps on. And this is timeless as well, viewer. So whenever you come to the message and this energy is resonating for you. And we've got cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So yeah, this is new start, something coming in, something being birthed, being cultivated. And we've got reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Yeah. So this is really like, I feel like this is to do with something that you already have expertise in. You've already got the knowledge in some respect, but the way that you're going to do it is different. So perhaps you've been doing something in person and now you want to move to something online, or the way, or you've got an idea on how to completely change how something's done out of the norm. And we've got fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. So for some of you, viewer, this is going into something completely new entirely. Okay. Let's have a deeper look here, viewer, and see what Spirit want you to know around this situation. There is a feeling, and we'll look at the tarot as well, but there's a feeling, to clarify this, but there's a feeling that this new idea, it might be kind of very tight to begin with financially, but something will come in to like to make it grow fast, just as fast as the job is changing for you. So let's have a look. What else in this situation for you, Aries? We've got the Sun. This is something to celebrate. This is also the feeling of having being able to shine your brightest light. Rest and rejuvenation. Don't burn out, Spirit is saying here. And but also with this energy is the rest and the meditation in terms of the reflection. And we've got journey. Yeah, we've had enjoy the journey. This is really going on another pathway, completely new pathway for you, viewer. And we've got man holding a coin. Yeah. There's some strategic, we've got financial constraints. This is the beginning of the journey. This is looking at what resources you've got right now. This is looking at what you want to do long term and breaking it down into bite-sized pieces so that you can really be tactical with your finances in the beginning. But I feel like there's going to be those fast changes come in, so it might feel like it's stagnating or plateauing, and then fast changes come in. This could be a business or a career, like a change in career, where you're in an employed job or starting your own business. Let's have a look at the journey a little bit deeper. But there's something deep within this journey that is going to be you're going to discover a lot here, Aries, I feel. Let's have a look. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Yeah, the energy of doing something in a very different way is coming through very strongly for you. And we've got valiant courage, take action with passion. I mean, that's beautiful Aries energy. We've got a view from above, get the big picture. This is taking the bite-sized pieces. Spirit are really saying to you here, make sure that you look at the big picture so you know where to spend your money, you know how to take action in a strategic way with money. We've got rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life, but you are going to get access to the resources you need. It's like if you think you need something really profound or something very expensive, Spirit is saying you don't. You can take steps in the direction that you want to without that being a factor here. Okay, let's have a look at the tarot now and see a little bit deeper on this journey. Okay, we've got the Tower and the Ace of Water. I just caught those in my eye there. Okay, let's have a look. What else does Spirit want you to know around this journey, Aries? This starting something new. It could be starting something new in a partnership with somebody else, although it feels like a lot of you this is you taking the lead in something. Oops. Okay, let's do that again. I feel like we need one more. There we go. Okay, we have Page of Fire, being curious about the action that you're taking. This is about being resourceful as well, but this is very much taking action. This is early stage action. Three of Earth. Yep, leaning on people in your community to help you. Finding different ways of doing things as well. Three of Air. This is clearing the past, things that didn't work in the past. This feels like it's talking about financial investments, like where you've put money before, and perhaps it hasn't come to fruition. So there's some pain and some healing that through this action is going to take place. The Moon. This is really understanding yourself, going into the unknown slightly, but this whole process is going to help you understand yourself on a very deep level. We've got the Emperor. Yeah, taking action, taking valiant courage action. This is also about knowing, really being intuitive, knowing how to strategize and be tactical. This is very, very strong energy for business. And we've got the Eight of Water. You're definitely walking away from something here. I feel like there's two things going on. You're walking away from something that didn't work out in the past. You're walking away from the pain that caused or any kind of fear that caused, but you're also walking away from another job or the situation you're in. The Magician, because you can create anything. You can absolutely create anything that you want to here. This is very powerful, very amazing energy. Let's have a look a little bit deeper on this journey. I want to just see what else Spirit are encouraging you to embrace as you take these steps on this new journey. There is something here as well, viewer, about just a feeling about who it is that you share your finances with, your financial resources, and who you trust with that. It feels like the research that you're doing needs to be done by you, or at least you be very involved in the decisions around the spending. We've got listening. Yeah, listening to the details come together. Yeah, we've got on the Three of Earth as well. So this, for a lot of you, could be where you are getting support and help from other people around you. Rescue. The situation that you're in right now with career and career life direction and finances isn't where you want to be at all, and this new situation is going to help you get out of that. But it's like the key is to stay focused. Solitude on the Moon. Yeah, this is a solo journey, but it doesn't mean you have to do it alone. You don't have to do it on your own, but this is you taking real real inside awareness and bringing and taking action from what you feel is right. This is your journey. And we've got wishing well. This feels like the expectations you're setting. So looking at the view from above, looking at things in a strategic way. If you wish for something to happen really quickly, it's like you could be, the feeling of disappointment coming in is really strong. Whereas if you wish for step one, step two, step three without skipping the steps, this magician energy is coming in to really pull those steps together. And there is something here that is very powerful for you starting something new, viewer. But there's, in terms of wishing, it's wishing for something that feels unrealistic. It's like keep yourself on a path of achieving peaks of joy. Yep, and celebrate the small wins. Celebrate all of the small wins. Walking away from something is still a small win. Rocky bottom, rock bottom. Okay. Yeah, the situation you're in right now with career and finances, you do not feel comfortable in at all. And it spurred you to really think about what it is that you want to do. Let's see what's happening in the mind space through all of this. Because I feel like for a lot of you, some of you might have just taken action or made inquiries, but for a lot of you, you haven't taken action just yet, but you're very tempted to. There could be somebody who's investing or offered to invest in you as well, or give you money to set your own business up. Okay, we have, when was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Yeah, there's something within the situation that you're in right now that just sucks the energy out of you. Who can I serve today? So this is one of the questions where that you could be asking yourself if you're doing market research or thinking about starting something. This is about being in service to others and thinking about really what's of benefit here. And if you've got employees, this could be employees as well. But who is it that you're serving with this new idea? Does my life have room for more pleasure and play? Yeah, this is like, there's something somebody told me once, and it's coming back to me with this energy. You either have time or money, or both. And if you don't have either, something's wrong. So the idea is to have as money and time, and that enables lots of other things to happen. And it's not that money is the be all and end all. It's the financial constraints versus the financial resources help us go and be in this serve energy where we need to be, help us be in the places that we need to be in. It enriches experiences on a material, a physical level. But there is something here about what you're creating is connected and in service to a lot of other people. So that's why I do really feel like this is either you're in a managerial position and this is to do with excelling and pushing forward in that role towards more money, towards more responsibility in the company perhaps that you're in. But for a lot of you, this feels like a side hustle with something that really brings you some joy, and taking time away from, if you're doing overtime, for example, it's like not doing the overtime. If you're doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours of overtime that you're not getting paid for at work, it's like if you take those 10 hours and you put them somewhere else, how would your life change? And we've got, how does my body want to move today? Okay, this does feel like what we just said. There is an energy of being kind of in grindstone mode. How can I surrender even more in this moment? So really trusting the journey, trusting the flow, and surrendering and not being controlled by any wish. So being in complete control by being in surrender. What can I burn? On the 8 of water as well. What is it that we can completely walk away from to bring more joy? Who am I ready to forgive? This could be a situation that you've had at work or to do with financial constraints that's come into your life that's kept you in the position, the situation, the circumstance that you're in, and that's made you feel in this rock bottom. But Spirit is saying to you, you've got this magician energy that you can pull on at any time you want to, viewer, and reach and reach very high levels with this. We're cultivating something, and we've got the sun energy. This is something that really brings you to life, this idea that you've got. Let's have a look what might be kind of hidden underneath some of these kind of thought processes, or this healing that's taken place. Let's have a look what might be hidden underneath, and what might need to be kind of brought to the surface and understood in order to move forward in this Emperor energy. Let's have a look. With the moon energy here as well, this might be quite prevalent. Oops, I think that was me. Let's have a look. Okay, we have, oh, we've got action. Okay, we have action, courage, Jupiter beginnings. Yeah, Spirit really want you to take action here. Where do I put this? I'll go here. And we've got masculine. For a lot of you, this feels like the masculine energy of taking action, and taking action from a place of your own knowing, your own expertise. With the Emperor energy here as well, and with this man holding a coin, it could be somebody with a very strong masculine energy coming in to help you. But this is also speaking about your doing energy, your action energy. And we've got Mercury messages, travel, communications. Yeah. So this new idea might be taking you to different places. It could be that it's an international venture that you're thinking about. We've got spy, watching, inspecting. Okay, viewer, this feels like people that are, I'm going to say acquaintances specifically, not friends, that are, that you know will be watching your every move, and it's kind of like the bad energy watching. Very curious about what you're doing, what you're up to. Sometimes this could also be for like taking ideas. For some of you, actually, it could be that you've had an idea, or somebody has taken your ideas and run with them, and not given you like enough of the credit, or all of the credit, or any of the credit. We've got receive, open. See if there's any more for you here. Yeah, so this, with this forgiveness energy, if that is the case for you, viewer, this is Spirit saying, don't be closed off because of that past situation. We absolutely, okay, this is the last one. We absolutely see what happened, but stay open to receiving, because something good is coming your way. You've got rainbow blessings as well here. Something good really is coming your way. Let's clarify some of this for you. We've got Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's a couple of things coming straight through with this energy. If you're in a job at the moment already, you can balance both of them. It just means you need to be, oh, we've got Nine of Pentacles as well. It means you need to be very strategic and very firm with boundaries. And the action that you take. So being very conscious about the action you're taking. It's like doing one small thing a day, 5 days a week, will get you further than trying to do everything in one day. You can balance both things. This is also a choice between two things, perhaps. Okay, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We love to see this card in a career and finance reading. So this is you being happy, but in and financially abundant, and being able to flow with money in a very different way than you have experienced previously. But that comes from this play and this light-hearted energy, and this kind of flirting with life energy comes from the courage to walk away from something and start something else, whatever that means for you, however that applies for you. But there's a step in a new direction that's needed. Okay. We have the Hermit. Yeah, there's a lot of introspection going on here. This, for me, this really feels very strong. Spirit saying to you, you absolutely 100% have everything you need right now. It's in you somewhere. It might be that you just haven't tapped into it yet, or you've had the idea, but you don't know how to step into the action taking mode to get it done. But it's all about trusting yourself and your own intuition, your own instincts. We've got the Emperor on the Emperor and the Moon again. Yeah, but and we like to see this energy as well in a in a career and money reading. Yeah, Six of Wands victory. This victory really comes from this light-hearted joy. And we've got the Eight of Wands. This is things coming in very quickly. We've got that already. Fast changes, fast chances. That it makes me feel like don't leave anything to chance. This is the strategic element that's coming up for you. This is like not leaving anything to chance. This is not leaving anything um un unconsidered. Unconsidered, inconsidered. Okay. I want to say don't leave anything to chance. It's also very important that you understand what's going on. If you have somebody that is doing a website for you or producing some like sales collateral for you, or some some copy for your website, something, a copyright, if somebody's producing something for you, make sure before you pay them, before you sign off the project, that you have gone through it yourself. Okay, we have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can change a negative situation into a positive one. So Spirit saying, and we've got the rainbow again here on this card with this energy. Spirit is saying, don't give up hope. For some of you, this relates to something that happened in the past. Solitude, again, we've got rescue, solitude. We've got some very singular energy focusing on yourself here. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Something's going to come into you, an idea, an epiphany, a knowing when you're in this solitude energy. And we have magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. There's definitely something here, viewer, about that what you're going to do, the idea that you've got, the movement that you're taking is impactful for you and others around you. This could be more stability, financial stability for your family. This could be like whatever your dream is, whatever your wish is. It could be more holidays, it could be anything. And this is really subjective. We'll get these cards. This is really subjective depending on what it is you want. Success looks very different to different people. And success in 6 months is very different to success in a year, different to success in 2 years. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit now about moving forward, and let's see what Spirit wants you to know. We have Skunk Spirit, know your worth. For a lot of you, where somebody else is saying to you, let's do this together, you've got a feeling that you don't want to do it together, you want to do it on your own. Spirit is saying through all of this energy that is 100% right. It doesn't mean that you can't come together with other people. You can't be in groups and communities. You can't have somebody else do parts of this with you. It doesn't mean that you can't find ideas and inspiration through other people. But there's something about the ownership of the idea and what you're doing that needs to stay with you. We've got Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. Yeah, this is in all situations, especially if you're in a job right now and it's using your time, your mental energy towards things that are going to be productive. And we've got Bee Spirit, sweet results await. So this is Spirit saying it will be worth it. You're going somewhere where you're going to get the results, and it's going to be bliss. It's going to be rainbow blessings for you, viewer. I do want to get one of these energies. So let's have a look at some of the energy that's surrounding this. Something in here for you as well. Okay. Okay. That flew out, viewer. Absolutely flew out. And we've got a win-win for outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. We've also got know your worth. So this is very much like the journey, how you get there doesn't it, there's different paths to get to where you want to be. That's what this energy feels like. There's different paths here. There's different ways that you can get to the place that you want to be at. And it's not about taking somebody else's route. It's about taking the ideas of lots of different people and bringing them together and making that your own. I wasn't going to pick from that deck, and Spirit like, no, we need one, and then it flew out. So if you were in any doubt, you are at all, that your idea isn't going to work, if you and it's something there's something that you're doing is about how that's in service to other people. For some of you, with this card coming out, how can I serve today, this is the kind of reminder to do like some market research. Just ask your like who your ideal customer would be. Ask your audience. Ask somebody who would be a customer who would pay for your services or your products, and get some insight, because that will help you on this journey as well. And it will I feel like it will also give you confidence, especially with this know your worth coming out for you. We've got Wolf Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Wow, this is very perfect for this energy for you. There's lots of different paths. You need to create your own path for this particular situation, these particular circumstances at this time. There's something about you doing it yourself. And we've got Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident and you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. This is incredible. So Spirit really want you to know, Spirit really want you to know here that you are in the mode of inner knowing, with all of this solitude energy as well, like being in rest. I feel like you've been burnt out before, or you've taken on projects and you're worried about being burnt out, but there is some rest needed. There's a process, like a transition from old to new, but things are going to be happening really quickly. We can see that the changes coming in very fast. And let's just get one more card for you, viewer, and see ultimately what is being activated as we go through this journey at this phase. There's a lot of success. Listening it out for messages, potential travel to go and get things off the ground is on the cards as well for you. Okay, we have, sorry, I think I just knocked the table. River of Blessings, releasing constraints, pure surrender. And you'll see when you surrender what that does for the blessings that come your way. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I I can just feel so much uh, positivity and so much lightness coming through taking steps on this journey. And it's like you can just create your own world. You can create something completely that is your own here, viewer, which is incredible. I hope that that's helped you find some answers and some guidance with where you are on your career and money pathway at the moment. There's a lot of abundance coming your way, Aries. Thank you for watching the reading with me today, as always, and I will catch you next time. Take care.